Hi. So lately there's a new name for a hair color going around, and that is Bronde. So what is Bronde, you might be asking? Well, my friends, I can show you that I have blonde hair. Yeah, wouldn't you describe me as that? She's a brondette. No, it doesn't really have that ring to it, but anyway, what it is it's basically when you have brown hair and you've put blonde through it. So really, it's just a new term for balayage, purely because everybody was doing it, so they decided they needed a new name for it to get everyone excited about doing their hair again. But basically, the one difference that I noticed when my hairdresser did it was she took like tiny foils all the way to my roots. So kind of like the way you used to get your hair done before balayage became a thing. You would get streaks all the way to the roots, all the way through your hair. So she sort of did that and took this super blonde through my hair to basically make my entire hair lighter, and then she kind of painted a bit more on the ends to make it extra lighter. So if you want to go and get yourself blonde hair, I highly recommend it. It's kind of nice to have a change, and if you are a brunette, it's kind of a cool way to not be a brunette and to suddenly go really blonde, but you still get that kind of feeling like you're lightening your hair. Also, what I like is I get grays, and I'm already getting grays now. But, oh God, I really am. I really need to go and get my roots done. But what I like is that this kind of doesn't show really obvious roots. So it's only gonna be obvious when I have like a really big regrowth of gray for me. So if you're a mom, especially if you're a new mom and you can't get to the hair salon often, this is a really good color to go because you'll get roots, but they won't be very obvious. Now, I also have one other thing to show you, and that is that I tried this stuff just before I got my hairdresser to do my hair. And so it's L'Oreal Paris Wild Ombre Preference. And my hair was previously that dark brown that it was for probably kind of most of my videos that you would have seen before now. And I used this on myself. It was seriously the best at-home color result, aside from coloring your grays. You know what you're gonna get when you color your grays because you're just covering them up. But this was actually changing the color of my hair, and it seriously worked. It was so easy. It's a pretty intense bleach, so I was literally like, once I mixed it up and started brushing it through my hair, I was like, oh my God, I felt like I was cutting a bag of onions. And I definitely wouldn't do it around the kids, which I did. And so then I was like, right, story time was my husband's job that night. But it really works. So basically you just mix up the color. If you've ever done an at-home color, it's exactly the same. You're basically mixing like this liquid, and there's also a powder, which I guess is the bleach, and then there's a developer. So it's like the color, the developer, and a powder for the bleaching. And then you squeeze it all onto this little brush thingy here. And well, you can't really see it, but it's sort of like a comby, brushy thing. And you just literally brush it through your hair, and you just have to gradually kind of do it. And it literally gives this effect that I've got now, except that I had very intensely dark roots and then sort of this blonde bit. And I just would get a little bit in my hands and sort of take it up into the front a bit to help graduate it a bit more. So anyway, if you want to save some money and not go to the salon, I highly recommend this stuff. I got it on special for, I think it was $20, but it's usually a bit more than that. It's maybe $25 or $30, but it's seriously good. So there you go. In the world of hair color, that is Bronde and how you can get it. So go out, change your hair color, and if you don't like it, dye it back. It's not that hard. I will see you soon. Over and out.